To argue that you have to silence speech to protect free speech is perfect 1984-esque doublespeak. Today's the day. I've got to return that drone finally. So I'm paying for parking and I'm using this stupid Park Mobile app. And it's stupid because I use it all the time and I've gotten, I think, 2 tickets now because the meter maids or whatever don't know how to use the app, or the app doesn't work. I don't know. I have 3 drones in my car, by the way. Okay, let's see here. Looks like we got everything. This all has to go back to GoPro because it is defective. So, I don't know, I gotta pack it up or whatever. And they sent me the FedEx stuff that I need. Going to FedEx right now to return it. Done. Whoa, windy. Okay. Tomorrow I have to do this production thing. I'm doing a shoot for a TV show for somebody else. But today, I don't know what I'm doing today, but I'm gonna go skateboarding. So as I'm leaving the park, I noticed this raw juices and smoothies place, and I started realizing that I should probably eat better and skate more and exercise. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna skate every day, I'm gonna eat better, starting today. When I actually get a parking space in front of my house, I kid you not, I decided to start filming myself because I just started cheering like I won the lottery. I drove home and there's a parking space right in front of my house. I feel like I won the lottery. So I talked about this in a video before, but I wanted to do a quick recap on this idea. On the 15th of April, there's going to be a free speech event in Berkeley. And the reason I bring this up again, you may have heard not too long ago that activists were planning on screening 1984 in theaters across the country to protest Donald Trump. 1984 was about a totalitarian government that determined what people were and were not allowed to know or do. Everything was tightly controlled. I have friends who cite Farenheit 451 or V for Vendetta. Farenheit 451 was about a society that was so afraid of offending people, they decided that offensive material must be destroyed. V for Vendetta, similar to 1984, a government killing its own people, determining what they can and cannot know or do. Can't have real butter. One character played by Stephen Fry was killed for having a Quran. The reason I'm bringing this up, because I'm seeing this news, is that the protest group, or at least one of them, that they're organizing this protest at Berkeley, is saying that these people, like Lauren Southern or Kyle Chapman, Brittany Pettibone, are going to use free speech to recruit. And once they establish their authoritarian ethno-state, they will get rid of free speech. To argue that you have to silence speech to protect free speech is perfect 1984-esque doublespeak. It's perfect. And then you hear that these activists, anti-Trump activists, are using 1984 as in protest of Trump to get people to watch this movie. But when you look at these movies, when you look at these cultural examples, it's always about controlling people's thoughts, controlling people's speech. And the Trump people, at least the ones at Berkeley who are putting on a free speech event, don't disagree with free speech. They support free speech. That's why they're doing the event. And it's the protesters claiming they want to protect free speech. They're the ones who are actually trying to shut down the free speech event. It's not surprising to anybody that it tends to be left-leaning activists who are fighting to end hate speech, who have said time and time again that free speech is not allowed. There are photos from the protests at Berkeley where people are burning signs that say free speech on them. If we don't want to create a society where your ideas are not allowed, and I don't understand why people don't get this. If you ban one idea, if you give the government the right to ban ideas, it's only a matter of time before they ban your ideas too. What don't people understand about that? We've seen it throughout history. It's just normal logic. Yet for whatever reason, these groups think that they can maintain control and only allow their ideas to flourish. It won't happen. Even if a government gains that much power and controls what people are thinking and doing, people will find a way, and eventually that system will collapse. It just can't survive. I mean, there's some countries right now, you can look at them, but I won't get into that. This is a short rant. This was a fun day. I've got to do some production stuff tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Timcast. You can also find me on minds.com at Timcast. Click the like button because it really does help. Comment below. Subscribe for more videos. Again, thank you for hanging out and watching. I'm gonna go relax.